Marcelo Santos making some minor changes to the lineup, but nothing too significant. And they will have 3 changes from their victory on the road against Austin a couple weeks prior. Darius Randall, Hoyan Jung making his debut in the Minnesota United system. And then Devin Padelford also making his way into the lineup, the homegrown kid, getting another look here at the MLS Next Pro level. Should be a lot of fun. Let's see how this side comes out. It is a unit that is just eager to get back to playing again. You can only do so much in training. Gotta get those game reps. So they'll be in the blue unis. Meanwhile, of course, it's the typical orange for Houston Dynamo 2. Donning the pink is our officiating crew and our head official, Rodrigo Albuquerque. Houston Dynamo 2 going right to left, left to right for the visitors. Minnesota United 2. Just moments away from getting this one started. A chance to play at a top flight venue. It's Houston Dynamo 2 and Minnesota United 2 doing battle. Jeremy Hall was pleased with the performance. And this one played wide. They can be fluid in their positioning in the middle of the pitch. As they tear forward, this one slipping through. Ultimately, not a ton of venom on the finish. Playing at the professional level, just astounding. Here's an opportunity, off the left post. Logan Dorsey, all by himself. Taylor, not a bad looking ball going forward. Karimov gets there prior to Logan Dorsey. Lob ball up ahead, chipped over the keeper. Oh, how about that? An airborne goal, and Minnesota United 2 are up front. Darius Randall pops it over the goalie. And it's a 1-0 lead for the visitors. Just beats. It's coming in. Going from the collegiate ranks now. His first foray professionally. Here's Dorsey. Logan Dorsey denied. There's still room. Well, now it's officially gone to the wayside. Logan Dorsey denied by Karimov. His first start. Couple of guys returning the lineup from Wednesday. We'll see some more players get an opportunity here in the second half when substitutions are made. Worth reminding you though, only 5 players on the bench for Houston. You always want competition though in your roster. Players getting that opportunity to play to demonstrate their worth. Dorsey dragging it across, and it's 2 for Minnesota. A good service from Dorsey. And either a finishing touch or an own goal. Either way, the end result is the same. 2-0 to the visitors. I mean, that puts you in a good spot if you're on the attack, because it begs the center back to... Effort on the other side. Spiel had to get a touch on it. Not a bad take in response. Two minutes tacked on here in the first half. 2 goals for Minnesota United, 2. Randall to Dorsey. Logan Dorsey! That's a tight angle blast and not too far off target. It was not an easy shot to take. The whistle from our head official. And the visitors looking mighty good here, up 2-0. 2 well-worked goals from Minnesota United, too. And you only had a couple of trips into the attacking half, let alone the attacking third. Whistle sounds. Let's see how these tweaks affect the way this one unfurls. Harsher temperatures in the northern parts of the country. Substitute Noah Betancourt to throw this one in. He's now appeared in all 4 league matches this season for Houston Dynamo 2. And that's a yellow card. Boyan Jung, the new acquisition from Minnesota United, will be our first booking. Mokpo, South Korea. Jung was signed back in February to the first team. And a chance to get some minutes and some match fitness. Certainly didn't want to get in the booking regards, but here he's on the ball now. Good find in the middle. Dorsey turning, now fires! Lucky deflection! But it's Logan Dorsey testing the boundaries and scoring. It is a comfortable lead now for Minnesota United 2. Jung with a good find, and then Dorsey winding, and then why not let it fly? Of members on your staff, your coaching crew, your trainers. So then every player has the ability to have someone that they can go to talk to. Daniel Bell, featuring in that video, a member of the staff. Doing a great job having fun with the players and throwing in some chirps. And that fun and banter can help eke into the training and keep a positive energy. When you think about it, yeah, you're playing a game for a living, a sport for a living, but it is still work. And maybe on the prowl again, Dorsey. That one met by Karimov. Arzu up against Kingi. Nice find inside. Gitao squares it. This effort sputters, swatted away by Spiel. Diego Gonzalez with the effort, the captain, trying to give his team a spark. It's a positive moment here for the home side. Chandler. Service headed along. A great twitch reaction from Spiel. Quick look at that save. Headed on by Betancourt. Spiel gets his paw. Gonzalez. A loose touch and a bending effort, not far off target. Di Morelli trying to curl that top ends. This effort stopped by Karimov. "73 minutes into this one, 3 goals scored by Minnesota United, 2. All 3 starting strikers getting on the score sheet. Logan Dorsey in particular with a goal and an assist. Was very involved in the action up until he was subbed out of the match. Kolov still going. Picked up by Hilly. Now it's Chandler. He'll take it himself. Straight down the middle, Karimov. Easy business. About it briefly in the first half. 2 teams with a contrast in styles, and it's definitely just been clinical from Minnesota United 2 here this evening. Zaidi trying to wrestle around the edge. Won't get the job done. DJ Taylor. I'm going to play the full 90+ minutes this go around. Another player they're trying to get into fitness for the first team. Martinez, lovely feed through. Karimov with his right boot, knocking it away. Now it's Mubanor again. Time dwindling away here in Houston, Texas. Minnesota United 2 have been in full control for nearly the entire 90 minutes. Got the goals to show for it. When they go back and look at the stat sheet, they're going to have a lot of the numbers to show for it. A lot to be pleased about. But perhaps a late answer here. Gonzalez escorted away. And you really don't need to do that there. Diego Gonzalez puts it away. 94 minutes of holding it at 0. But the penalty foul gives Houston one consolation goal. So you haven't allowed any goals yet after 2 matches. But no matter, Minnesota United 2 took over Shell Energy Stadium tonight.